Hey guys, and welcome to this little quick tutorial. We're looking at a little GeoGebra. I'm using the iPad app. That's a free download if you have an iPad. It's pretty cool. You could also download it free onto your desktop, or you could use the app that's in the classroom. It's all pretty much the same, but I want to highlight a couple things that people are struggling with. Just know that I have a screenshot here, and I'm talking behind the screenshot, so I can't move a lot of things for you, but that's stuff you could figure out by just going in and playing with it. The key components of it are these little things down here. The A is your point. Right next to that is your line. And then the next one is your parallel, your perpendicular lines, your angle bisectors, all these things that we're going to be looking at in geometry. So it's pretty important to learn how to use it. If you don't know how to use it, play around with it. Get to know this app. It will save you a lot of time and a lot of work when you're trying to draw things by hand. Especially in Unit 1, when we get some of those projects, I know people are having trouble. They're doing it by hand, and you're missing a lot of the steps when you do it by hand because it's really designed to be on this app. So when you look at the point A, I put point A on this picture, and you come up here to the top right hand corner, and you'll notice the point A's coordinates are 2, 2. And if you read the graph, you go over 2 on the x-axis, up 2 on the y-axis, and right there's point A. Point B and point C, what I use is I use the one right next to it, the little line tool. Just circled that down there for you. And I built a line. If you notice, the other cool thing about that is it gives you the equation for the line right there. Now, it's in general form or standard form, and you'd have to manipulate it into slope-intercept form to figure out the slope of the line. But you're right there. Now all you have to do is just rearrange and solve for y. The next one I did was point D, and I used the perpendicular tool that is right there. What that did is it also gave me a line for point D, which we could verify by solving for y also. That point D's slope is a negative reciprocal, or line D's slope is a negative reciprocal of line BC. And that's what we're trying to prove. So all this with GeoGebra could make our life a lot easier by just using it, using the information given, and then making the calculations from there. I would suggest that each one of you get in and play with GeoGebra. It's pretty cool. If you need help, come join me at a live session. Get some tutoring from me. Shoot me an email, and I'll meet you in my classroom so that we could look at it. But if you haven't played with it yet, please play with it, and it will definitely help you out. Thanks, and have a great day.